Stank Nitty Stories, Kenyattah Black Edition.
Yeah.
All right, this is how it went down.
Yeah.
Let's say
we gotta start when we picked you up.
Let's say a mark ass buster owed
a fucking
some
ass.
They owed for some Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, bro. And they didn't. They wasn't with the snap, crackle, and pop. You know.
But they didn't know. They didn't know the serial killers was gonna come.
Yeah, man. When the elves rolled up, that shit was crazy. Ended up at a party with Deuce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I forgot what we were doing. We had a mission. I knew we had a mission, but I forgot we had a mission. So I ate like 5 hits of acid.
When I felt it was the time to move, it was the time to move.
And I was pretty surprised because I didn't even remember it was like I was here in New York. So this guy been talking mad shit. Like he thought he could. I was like homeless, living on the street. I had to like drop some Rice Krispie treats and some Cheerios off somewhere, so I didn't have that shit on my person. You know what I mean? When I was sleeping on a park bench, and this asshole thought he was just gonna play me for it, walk around and tell people about it.
Yeah, that was the wrong mistake.
Yeah, man.
If I feel my name is on the line,
yeah,
I gotta get involved.
Yeah,
I gotta clean that up as fast as possible. Stank Nitty Stories is definitely. I watch them all, and I'm happy to be a part of this one, of course. But you gotta finish the story.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, like. On the way to this guy's house, I was like picking up random shit off the side of the road because I was like, what am I gonna hit this dude with? So I was filling a bodega bag full of rocks and all kinds of shit. So then when we get there, I was like, oh shit, I dropped the rocks because I saw my favorite weapon, which is Raid 20-foot flying insect spray. And so I picked that shit up, and I was like, all right, word. And I was like, what are you doing, man? Like, he didn't even see us coming in. He was like, oh, hey, guys. Like, he's got all these electronics all over his apartment. That's all I'm going to say. And, you know, so I'm like, wow, like, you just be chilling like this with your fucking door unlocked. Like, right on. You know, like, good to know, man. Duly noted, you fucking mark. And so, I sat there. Now, I'm really high on acid, so I'm getting, like, really fucking angry because I'm, like, standing in front of this callous, fucking savage piece of shit, you know? And so
we gotta be
I'm just like...
Good guy, bad guy.
Oh, yeah. So he's like, yo, listen, it's all good. And I'm just sitting there, like, kind of, like, just, like, holding the fucking 20-foot flying insect spray up to his face, like... So what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? And this dude was peeing himself. You know when you put a rat in a fucking cage with a python and he gets like you didn't even know a rodent had shoulders until they're up next to his ears. You're like, oh shit, like shoulders. I see your fucking shoulders. You look like a fucking chicken nugget. Needless to say, we got our money. You know what I mean? And then we got back to the party. One thing leads to another. We get in the car with this asshole. Black's giving him the right directions. I'm giving him the wrong directions. The entire way from like Williamsburg to like the Bronx. And dude, like it took us about 2.5 hours to get to the Bronx. You know what I mean? Like that was funny. And then his car broke down and he cried. He cried like a little bitch on the streets of the Bronx. It was hilarious. Fuck that guy. But anyway, yeah, that was it. Stank Nitty Stories.